Life is unpredictable. Today you are a popular bachelor among girls who loves parties, and tomorrow you may fall in love with an adorable girl from the neighboring house. But how to win her over if she already has a boyfriend? Will the hero be able to prove his love and get the coveted award? You will find out in the retelling. Enjoy watching it.
Each new decision puts us in front of a new choice, and sometimes that choice changes everything. Every minute of our lives depends on that choice, and that's the choice I have to make.
At the beginning of the movie, we are shown a man named Travis, who arrives at the hospital with a bouquet. He is greeted by Dr. Ryan, asking who the bouquet is for. For someone who deserves the sun and the moon, Travis replies. Ryan advises Travis to be less hard on himself and leaves. The movie takes us back 7 years. Travis is a heartbreaker and fun-loving guy who spends time with his friends and girlfriend Monica, who keeps coming back to him and leaving again. That's why her friends call her the Boomerang. The party turns to a barbecue outside Travis's house. The noise from the event disturbs Gabby, the new resident of the house next door. She works as a nurse and is studying for medical school. As she goes out on the porch to hang a homemade wind chime, she looks disapprovingly at the noisy company. After the party ends and everyone has dispersed, Gabby examines her dog Molly and discovers that it is pregnant. At this time, Travis turns the music up to full volume and Gabby goes to deal with her neighbor. She asks for the music to be turned off and accuses Travis's dog named Moby of being the possible father of the puppies, since he runs around without a leash. Travis tries to guffaw and eventually suggests a vet in town. Suddenly Stephanie shows up, whom Gabby mistakes for another one of Travis' girlfriends. Gabby becomes uncomfortable and leaves. The next morning, Gabby is sitting in the hospital. She works as a nurse at the clinic with her boyfriend, Dr. Ryan. Gabby takes Molly to the vet, and the vet confirms that Molly is pregnant. But as Gabby begins to talk about the possible father of the puppies, Travis shows up and says that his dog Moby has actually been sterilized a long time ago. Travis is the son of a veterinarian and is co-hosting the appointments with him. He also says that Stephanie is actually his sister. Another meeting of the characters takes place at a carnival. There, Stephanie tells Travis that Gabby will definitely become his wife. Travis meets Ryan, and Gabby finds out that Travis has a girlfriend, Monica. After a dialogue between Travis and Gabby, Monica and Ryan approach them, and a series of awkward introductions take place between them. At dinner with Ryan's parents, it is revealed that he has to go to another city for a couple weeks to open a clinic. In addition, Ryan reveals that he's going to marry Gabby. In the middle of the night, Gabby comes running to Travis and tells him that Molly is in labor. Molly gives birth to 3 puppies, but Travis takes the dogs to the clinic for a checkup. Gabby asks Travis the reason for the trip, and he says he'll just be worried about her dog. The girl still doesn't understand and tries to get a rise out of him, but Travis enjoys it anyway. Before leaving, Gabby thanks Travis for his help. The next morning, Dr. Shep finds his son sleeping on the floor of the clinic with the newborn puppies and realizes that such a thing can only be done for the girl's sake. On the next boat ride, Travis invites Gabby but does not invite Monica. Travis is visibly nervous in Gabby's presence. The weather is very hot and Gabby takes off her sweatshirt and Travis becomes even more nervous. He finds it very difficult to take his eyes off her. As they talk, Gabby learns more information about Travis. Talking to Steph, Gabby says that he's running away from complications, which is why there's only one chair on the front lawn. Travis himself is glad Gabby's along for the ride. Travis sees Gabby and can't take his eyes off her. She sits on the sand, and Travis sits down next to her. They joke around, and Travis can't stop admiring her. He thanks her for coming with him, and Gabby admits that she's happy to be here and that she hasn't felt this good in a long time. But at the offer to continue dinner, Gabby declines and says she's the first person to tell him no. In the evening, Travis doesn't pick up the phone from Monica, and Moby brings an invitation from Gabby for an evening dinner. On the refrigerator, Travis notices a picture of little Gabby in front of a gazebo. Gabby tells him that this was before a hurricane destroyed her country home in her childhood, and that it was the best time of her life. She remembers watching the stars in the evenings with her father. She also says it's only after a loss that you realize how important things were to you. Travis puts on a record. When he enters the kitchen, Gabby spins to the music. He teases her sweetly and invites her to dance with him on the grass. Gabby declines. Travis asks why the girl is stopping him from flirting with her. Gabby replies that if she allows it, he will stop doing it. At this point, Travis slowly approaches the girl and kisses her passionately. Gabby forgets everything, and at that moment, finally gives in to her feelings. The next morning, Gabby finds her bed empty, but then she sees a note from Travis. He wrote that he had to go to work and didn't want to wake her up. In the letter, Travis promises that things are still just beginning. Gabby smiles. But at that moment, she gets a text from Ryan who asks how she's doing, and the smile disappears from her face. Gabby starts to feel guilty. Travis invites the girl to an amazing place he hasn't shown anyone yet. It's something special to him. The couple gets on a boat, and Travis brings Gabby to a secret island that belongs only to him. He used to love coming here with his grandfather, but when Grandpa died, this island became a place where Travis liked to be alone and think about life. The couple sits on the shore, and Gabby marvels at the beauty. Travis turns off the lantern, and the moon brightly illuminates them. Gabby is just amazed by the beautiful view, and Travis gives her a gift of stars and moon. Gabby feels very happy and wants to stay here forever. The next day, Travis puts another chair on the front lawn for Gabby. Afterward, Ryan calls Gabby and invites her to the bar to have dinner with his parents. Travis is sitting at the bar at this time. Travis walks over to Gabby's table to say hello to them. Gabby feels guilty and awkward. Travis wants to know, is she going to tell Ryan the truth about their relationship? Gabby is confused and scared and wonders if it's love or if they just gave in to temptation. Travis confidently declares that he is in love with her and says he could say that 1,000,000 times over. Gabby says that maybe it was all just infatuation, but Travis claims he loves her and thinks Gabby loves him too. But Gabby is undecided, and Travis lets her go. The next morning, Gabby leaves Travis a letter.
Honey Travis, I confessed everything to Ryan last night, and he was really mad at me and chased me away. But the next morning, he asked me to marry him. Our whole lives are a series of decisions. Each new decision puts us in front of a new choice. The choices can be right or wrong. Life will not wait. And if you stand still, life will pass you by. I would like to believe that everything in our lives is predetermined in advance. If it is, then we are always where we are supposed to be.
Time passes, and gradually Travis becomes more and more lonely. He removes the second chair from the lawn and meets Monica again. Monica, however, tells him that Travis doesn't really love her. Even she has realized that he will never look at her the way he looks at Gabby. She advises him to get over his pride and not give up so easily. Travis goes to the hospital, where he catches Ryan punching him in the face and telling him that Gabby went to see her parents. It turns out Gabby cancelled her engagement to Ryan and left. Travis goes to follow her. When she sees him, she is completely stunned. Travis tells Gabby that he loves her and asks her parents for her hand in marriage. The girl's parents feel it and say that all this time Gabby has been waiting for him very much. Gabby's mother gives him her grandmother's ring for Travis to propose to the girl. Finally, Gabby says yes. The years go by. In their family, first a girl is born and then a boy. Despite all the hardships, it seems that Travis and Gabby have finally made it through the ordeal. Travis and Gabby have a date. Gabby is already waiting for him at the restaurant, but Travis is late again as he has an urgent patient coming in. Tired of waiting for her husband, Gabby leaves the restaurant. It is raining very hard, and Gabby drives home very upset. Travis leaves her a message, apologizing and saying that he is on his way. But Gabby does not have time to read the message, and a terrible thing happens to her. Gabby gets into a car accident.
Our whole life is a series of decisions we make. Each new decision puts us in front of a new choice, and sometimes that choice changes everything. Every minute of our lives depends on that choice, and that's the choice I have to make.
Travis visits Gabby in the hospital. Gabby has been in a coma for weeks and cannot breathe without the help of a machine. Travis sweet-talks her and asks her to come back to him. That's all he wants. After 7 years together, his love is still just as strong. Ryan says that 90 days after going into a coma, the chances of coming back from a coma are slim. He thinks it's necessary to take Gabby off the machine since she can't even breathe on her own. Travis has a tough choice to make, especially since Gabby signed a waiver at one time. But Travis can't make up his mind. A hurricane moves in on the town. All of Travis' friends and his kids leave town, but Travis stays behind to be closer to the hospital. In the aftermath of the hurricane, Travis is on a destroyed porch looking for those very wind bells. Suddenly, Moby the dog, who is afraid of the water, is on a raft in the middle of the bay. And there, Travis finds those bells. This Travis recognizes as a sign. He loads the remains of the veranda into the boat and goes to his island to build the gazebo that Gabby had as a child. In it, he hangs bells and stays for a while. Suddenly, the bells start ringing, even though there is no wind. This seems very strange to Travis, but he again takes it as a sign and quickly goes to the hospital. Travis finally arrives at the hospital and can't believe his eyes when he sees Gabby just sitting there waiting for him. Travis tearfully pulls Gabby tightly against him, and the two lovers finally connect. Soon, Gabby returns home. In the evening, Travis sets up a date right outside. He has so much to say to her, but he's so nervous he can't get anything done. Travis has been preparing for this moment for a long time since the accident, but he can't get his thoughts together. Gabby says she heard him when she was in a coma, and it helped her wake up as they fought for life together.